Alright, back at it again. We'll see for how long, too.
Come on. Isn't there something you hate for no good reason?
Except if you're a criminal, of course.
I dislike owls. Their hypermobile necks are quite disconcerting.
That's fair.
You know what, Lay? I couldn't agree more.
Better not be cursed.
Ooh, okay. There's two different quests here. Ooh, okay.
Have to keep going.
Lord Gortash is expected.
Are they going to arrest us?
Please make
What if they throw us in jail?
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a
Calm
fist
down, dear.
and tell me
It
what
won't
you were
happen,
doing in
I
the
swear.
house.
Well, you're...
Oh, I can't really glaze that Pete's the art.
We
He wasn't even
broke
hurt.
down the door because it sounded like
That's why
somebody
nothing's
was
gonna happen to
in
us.
trouble.
We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Fire. We were rescuing people.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house
You've been saying that for
before
ages,
the
and we're
fire
still here.
started.
What are they waiting for?
Said that. Oh, right there,
I don't know, dear.
My friend means to
I
say
don't
is that the
know.
witness must have been
All we can do
Mistake.
is be patient.
probably a drunk.
Better. I almost believed you this time.
What's up for discussion?
Lord Gortash is expecting.
You heard anything about what it's like in the prisons? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Are they going to arrest us?
What you were doing in the
What if
house.
they throw us in jail?
Well,
The
you're...
audience chamber.
Business.
Calm down, dear.
Broke down
It
the door
won't
because
happen,
it
I swear.
sounded like somebody was in trouble.
Oh, I can't really...
No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and they're as sharp as spoons.
Is expecting.
We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be
Let's
home in no
rehearse this
time.
one more time.
Audience chamber.
It's the waiting that's hard. If we could just talk to one of the fists, it would be as clear as day that we're not criminals.
Are they going to arrest us?
Like somebody was...
What if they throw us in jail?
Oh, leave it out. I've got a trial coming up, and I need to rememberize my lines.
Memorize.
Glaze that Pete's
Is
the art.
expecting you.
He wasn't
Let's
even hurt.
rehearse this one
Please
more
make
time.
your way to the
Pretend
audience
I'm a
chamber.
fist and tell
That's
me
why
what you were
nothing's gonna
doing in
happen
the
to us.
house.
We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Greetings, citizen. I trust you are enjoying the city.
inside.
I don't know, dear. I don't know.
I spoke to a witness who
All
says you
we can do
entered the house
is be patient.
The flaming fists don't stand for trouble. So stay out of it, yeah?
better.
Us in jail.
I almost believed you this time.
Calm down, dear.
Gortash is
It
expecting
won't
you.
happen, I swear.
Please
don't
make
care
your
how
way
many
to
they
the
make.
audience chamber.
Oh, I can't really glaze that Pete's the art. He wasn't even hurt.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off.
And everyone's such a dick.
Trade. Do I look like a shopkeeper? This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
Yeah, I'm curious why she's being such a grouch.
can't believe they put that mindless metal Ragresham in my armory. Steel watchers. Stupid thing'll probably decapitate me for cleaning the bloody mace rack. Finally, someone who sees sense. Strong folk wielding strong blades. That's what keeps folk safe. Not those glorified golems. I don't have anything fancy, but I are welcome to take a look.
You don't have anything fancy. Well, you wasted my time, madam.
Stay sharp, stranger. In these times, all we can trust are the blades in our hands.
Doing in the house.
You've been singing that for ages, and we're still here. What are they...
The guard is fast asleep.
Bathed in a tendy. Ate all the onions. Old man Otto. Back here again. Cell stinks like an old cabbage. 3 bowls of the stew. What now?
Goodness, how embarrassing. I had a heavy lunch. Welcome to Worms Rock Prison, the 5th nail, Wee Jail. What's your business? I need to lay off the hooch. The man it finds out, she'll kick me clear to Neverwinter. Well, who am I to argue? Hang on, I'll let you through. Well, in you go. And don't feed the prisoners. Makes them cocky.
On your way. May Lord Gortash provide.
I'm not paid to chat.
Okay, fine.
What do you want? You're the one pestering old men in cages. Now scram with your sourpuss. You're disturbing my sitting time.
Counselor Floric.
You're too late. It's over.
By Avernus. Floric.
Will, is that you? What curse has befallen you? No matter. The city, the future, it's done. The Steel Watch happened. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Older Ravengard's husk, empty as a stare. Your father's a tadpole's puppet, Will. Nothing more. He's spoken accusations. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
The hell's with that. Nothing is over. Not while I still draw breath.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer.
Father's words.
Indeed. To think I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. And I can only do it with the help of the blade. Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades. Hurry.
I mean, I could probably just
seek and you shall find.
Knock. He doesn't know knock. Okay.
Seems things keep getting broken around here. You're about to get the blame. If you didn't seem guilty before, you certainly do now. Turn yourself in or face the consequences.
How about we just attack? But we will knock them out. We're not killing people.
I shall not yield.
No holding back.
I've got it.
Seriously.
Let's turn someone inside out. Break them.
Let me strike. Onward.
Oak Father, ease my way.
We shall carry the day. That is where I'm needed.
This is my time.
Hit Ali.
Time to strike. Taking position. Taking position. What now?
Smell blood.
Careful, I might.
Let's see here.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Keep focused. We can talk once I'm free.
Okay.
What's in here? Moving ahead. Victory awaits.
And I thought we were going to be friends.
On the victor's path.
2 steps at a time.
I think this is the wrong choice.
Let's see what this does.
See if I get attacked when we get out of here.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
This one more time.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
And tell me what you were doing
Calm
in
down,
the
dear.
house.
It won't happen, I swear. Should mind my step.
I can't really graze that pig, Thea. He wasn't even hurt.
Sounded like somebody was in trouble.
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage
That was the
when I'd all but run out.
It's the least we could do. Your faith in this city should inspire us all.
I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Got a long road ahead. God, slow down.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Would you not prefer basking in the sun, like a lizard, now that it no longer blisters your pretty skin?
Old habits die hard, darling. Surely you know that.
Right about those steel watches.
The way they look at you.
Happen, and we'll be home in no time.
You've been saying that for ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
The fire started.
I don't know, dear. I don't know. All we can do is be patient.
Expecting you. Please make your
It's the prison again. Okay, so what am I
Seems
missing?
simple enough.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience
Tell me
chamber.
what you were doing in the
Down,
house.
dear. It won't happen.
They glazed
Down
that
the
pig,
door,
Thea.
because it...
He wasn't even hurt.
Let's head over here real quick. Nice.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Casting nary a
Please
spell.
make your way to the audience chamber.
We're gonna take a long rest. Haven't taken one in a minute.
Well, most people are idiots.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
The Harpers have been compromised. A balancing power now unbalanced. Jahira's support has been invaluable. We should return it in kind. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Come on.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say. Not a tragedy, a calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Yes? There might be, but... it's not a path I tread until we must. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll have had a better idea by then. That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme. It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder? Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best. Ask it. More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I. I believe you. You remind me of another I knew, marked by forces beyond their control. The gods can grant power or strip it away, but so long as your will remains, you have the only weapon you need.
Shapeshifters in the Harpers. My dad always admired their mission. Said they gave up their entire lives so we could live safely and asked for nothing in return. We'll rout them, right? For the city and for Dad. You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more illithid into the mix? Well, what can I say? You look fine.
How's it
Smell
going?
fine. Seem fine. And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever. Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this. Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet. Good. And you know, keep an eye on yourself. If you start feeling loopy, shout. We don't know what these tadpoles are capable of.
Yeah, it's my first playthrough. Oh, I guess my first complete playthrough. I got to the beginning of Act 3, my first character I created when the game first came out, and then just kept making new characters over and over again. So I'm attempting to actually finish the game now.
I fought proudly alongside Harpers once.
We'll see what happens.
But it seems we cannot place our trust in them now. Not while Orin has their ranks infiltrated.
Orin be damned. Her bloody fingerprints are all over this city.
Nice. Honor mode is something I'll have to do down the road. Trying to talk to everybody before I go to sleep.
So much for the cavalry riding to our rescue. This is what we get for putting our faith in a network of spies, I suppose.
Something good here, I hope.
Even the venerable Harpers are compromised by the Absolute's poison. A grim turn of events, but one we must take in our stride.
I have heard much of the cunning and caution of the Harpers. Clearly those tales were exaggerated. Their entire network in the city has been infiltrated and undone by a handful of imposters. Little wonder the surface world is in such disarray, if they are among its protectors. I do not want a devil to hold my fate in his hands any more than a god. I say we put the devil from our minds and trust in ourselves. If anyone should have the power of the crown, it should be us. No. They seem to combine the obedience and strength of a golem with the precision and intelligence of their creator. For now, they act as a defensive wall of steel. But
That's
their true
wild.
purpose is conquest. Mechanized.
I kind of feel the same way about Shadowheart, because in this playthrough, I ended up killing her when we went to go find the Night Song. So
Gortash has revolutionized warfare.
I've honestly never heard of anyone letting Gale die. That's funny.
Without bloodshed on the winning side, perhaps. The machines will always need something to kill, if only to show their strength. That is why we should make sure we are the ones giving the orders, rather than the ones on the receiving end of them.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his Netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you. In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. Astute as ever. You think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. Belin thought the same at first. You are wrong. Feeling is vital to the pursuit of anyone's goals, even the mind flayers. Like you, mind flayers know fear. Like you, we crave recognition. But unlike you, unlike the others of my kind, I am no slave to either. My end is and always has been freedom. Belin understood this. Belin became my freedom. I am glad you were able to learn something. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus.
Oakfather preserve you.
Halsin, tell me about the man behind that Oakland Williams.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Do you actually do anything besides meditate, counsel, fight, train, and make love?
Don't like it. Is such an existence lacking?
If I were you, I'd focus on my own
Good
job.
question.
The Steel Watchers to theirs.
Is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
What is Zora doing here?
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
Problem with this game, it's so massive. And who knows what choice I made to allow her to be standing right there, right? It's wild.
Master Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh, you're not the master. Just as well.
Okay. Head upstairs.
Shut your mouth.
Exactly. This game is massive.
Is expecting you.
This is wild. Okay.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravenguard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
Yeah, we're not attacking. What's up? Yeah, go get my icy. It's you over here bothering me about it. Be my icy. It's not water now. It's still an icy. Fight me. Fight me.
I don't want to put you in harm's way either. I'll wait for now. But that prick is going to pay.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlach, come and say a proper hello.
My respects? You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I
No.
can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
I have not
An
had a
ally
chance
could
to
be
fight
useful,
Orin yet.
at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
So, I've seen Orin. I ran into her a couple times. She's everywhere, but I have not fought her yet. Ooh, I don't know if I want to pledge an oath to that. I don't know if I can trust him. I also don't know if I can trust what's his trust the Emperor.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
That's interesting. All right. Cool. Thank you for not spoiling. I appreciate that. All right. I'll agree for right now, but I agree with the Emperor and Astarion. It will keep me safe in the city for right now.
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
It better not be the
A
kid.
shapeshifter? Well, it could be anyone. I mean, it's not me, but it could be anyone else.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. Our tyranny. And we are saviors. Defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault. Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then allow me to peek it for you.
Your brain twists and stretches under the Watcher's gaze. The pain almost brings you to your knees before fading.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard.
Thank you,
I
Ivan.
will
Have a good
heed
night.
your call.
Appreciate you hanging out.
A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Baldur's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
A spasm grips your chest. Your strength falters. An emptiness grows within you, Paladin. Something has been lost.
Broken your oath,
When?
Paladin. At the close of day, I will be waiting for you. We have much to discuss.
What?
He looks the exact same as he did 10 years ago. Fancy a coat, I suppose. The Archduke of Baldur's Gate. What a sham. You don't really intend to be his ally, do you? Gortash is your enemy, either way. This pact may delay the inevitable betrayal, but not by much. I can't tell if you're very wise or very foolish. Time will tell, I guess. I'll play along for now, but I'm not letting him slip out of reach. He's going to pay for what he did to me, one way or another.
Alright. I'm getting off right now. Didn't think I would break my oath, so that's upsetting. That's alright though. It is what it is. But I will catch you all later.